So hi, we are here in Club Mango in Kalpitiya. And yeah, so for a change, we are shooting, but I am being shot by this different team. So yeah, basically it's the first time that's happening for me as well. So we have lots of activities planned back to back, and yeah, so they're going to be shooting me, and Gamith is going to try and squeeze in some content in the middle as well. So let's see, but I think you guys might see more of him behind the camera and also talking in front of the camera in this vlog, because we have lots of activities planned and I will be involved in the whole shoot. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So we got here to the Kalpitiya fishing harbor, and yeah, I mean, like, the day's work has started, people are here, the boats are in, and I'm guessing they've probably got their catch. There's also navy boats on the other side, there's a fishing boats on this side, and we are going to get on a ferry as well for a little bit of a ferry ride. What I just found out is that most of the people who take the ferry, they go to this island, and they actually get here in the Kalpitiya bus in the morning, and then they go to the island, they do their work, they get their fishing done, and then they sometimes come back to the harbour in another ferry, and they catch the bus back home. So they shuttle between living in Negombo and Kalpitiya because they're both like really great fishing destinations, and also they're mostly like fishing families as well. So that's how life works here. Gamith and the rest of the team over there, and they are ready for our ferry ride. So the ferry is actually a really nice experience you can have in Kalpitiya, where they go to this beautiful little island and you can really get to experience their culture. And we got on the ferry, grabbed some content, and we headed back onto the mainland. So we just switched boats, we just hopped over from the ferry into this little like smaller boat, and we're heading back to the mainland because we are planning to head out, hopefully to see some dolphins. So let's see how that goes. So our ferry ride comes to an end. So, small change of plans. We decided to not go dolphin watching because it was a tad bit too late after we left the harbour. So instead we are shooting at the property and getting the property shots done during like the daytime while we have the time. So yeah, so switched plans around, and I even had a tiny bit of power nap as well, and fully refreshed to go for the property shots now.
Hi, so a quick check-in with you guys. Naamini is actually still in the shoot, they have a lot of things to take. They took the rooms, they took the reception, they took the welcoming, and then a few walks in the property, and a lot of things that they had to take. And yeah, so in the meantime I was flying the drone. So yeah, I thought maybe, you know what, let's just fly the drone and capture some cool content. I'm gonna put those footage right now.
Give it time, I think things over, but this shouldn't hurt a spot in my head. All I do is lay in bed awake at night, dreaming of the things that I could say. It's too late.
Yeah, so she has a few more shots to be taken off, and a few more video shoots also to be done. And after that we have a dinner as well in the night, which they will shoot again, and it's going to be interesting. So this time I'm also going to be in the video. Of course, it's a dinner for two. It's a romantic dinner, and we're excited to kind of bring that footage, whatever we take also.
So we just wrapped up shooting day one here in Kalpitiya. So like I said before, we're shooting for the property as well. I mean, they're shooting us. So we literally were shooting from 7 a.m. till around 8:30 p.m. So we're exhausted and we just wrapped up for today. So we came back to the room and we are going to freshen up, have a quick dinner, and we're going to crash really early because we're exhausted. And also we have a 6 a.m. call time because we have a few other things to shoot tomorrow. So it's a full day tomorrow as well, and that's when we are done, and here we head back tomorrow as well. So yeah, I'm just going to get all the rest I can before I can even think about tomorrow, because I am truly exhausted at this point. Yeah, so I guess that's it from day one in Kalpitiya. So we were up before the sun because we are planning to leave to go on this 4x4 drive, and the Jeep is parked right over there. I'm not too sure if you can see that right now. And then I think we're heading to this place called Reef, which is a nice snorkeling spot. So hopefully if the weather holds up, because it has rained last night, we can do that if the weather holds up. And yeah, so we're just chilling, going to grab some tea and head out in a bit. off on our 25-kilometer off-road journey, and when I say off-road, this one was the real deal, and it was one hell of a ride, I would say. And also you would see our film and photo crew right behind us. And really interesting fact about this journey was that not a lot of people have traveled to this part of the peninsula on land. So we are just starting our 4x4 drive, and we are going right to the tip of the peninsula, and we made our first stop not even like 5 minutes in, because what's behind me is actually one of the world's most popular and best kite surfing spots. So as you can see, the wind is quite strong here, and it's not even at its peak. So I'm sure like when it's season, which is coming into like November, December, it's going to be, you'll probably get blown out of here because it's quite windy. And yeah, I mean, it's so beautiful and sunny, and we have the jeeps out here as well, and we're trying some stuff, doing some off-road things with the jeeps. Just made another stop, and we are actually quite close to the tip of the peninsula now, and we made a stop because one, the other jeep has heated up a little bit. It's really warm and it's not even 10 in the morning yet, and also because we wanted to grab something to eat. And where we are stopped is a very interesting place because it's actually an abandoned hotel. Which was also used as a kite school, apparently like a kite training place as well, and was also functioning until about 3 to 4 years ago, and since then it's not been functioning and it's completely abandoned. But you can still see the pool and the whole structure, and you like pretty much you can renovate it if you want to. And there's also a Navy base like right here, like a Navy detachment here as well. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice place. It's just impossible to maintain because it's quite remote, and also because of the fact that there's high like heavy winds, so like there's a lot of maintenance work to be done, but it's a nice place. So once the other jeep cooled off, we resumed our trip to the tip of the peninsula, and we went through some incredible landscapes. They were absolutely stunning. So stunning that the other jeep's driver got super adventurous and decided to take it a little bit off-road and right to the edge, and we had a couple of hours of waiting around and also some sticky situations, but it was nevertheless so much fun.
A few moments later. 12 seconds later. One eternity later. Eventually,
the tip of the Kalpitiya Peninsula is truly a magical place. It just stretches and stretches of pristine, untouched beaches with seashells and corals scattered everywhere. I've never seen something like this ever in my life before, and you even get to see the place where the beach and the lagoon merges together, and all you get to see is just beautiful, vast blue water of the Indian Ocean. So after we spent some time at the tip of the peninsula, we hopped on a boat to go check out the Reef, which is one of the longest reefs in Sri Lanka. But to our dismay, when we got there, we realized there was absolutely no reef left, and even the little bit that we thought was left was completely covered in sand, and it was really sad to see how the extension of land happening in Colombo and along the coast is really affecting the marine life and also these beautiful reefs that we all should be protecting. So because there was no opportunity for us to snorkel here, we had to head back to the mainland. So we are still in the peninsula, and this is from our morning trip, and we still haven't gone back. But some really interesting things are happening, because this time around it's our jeep that went in the water and the engine pulled some water. So we're still trying to get rid of that. In the meantime, we've been waiting around quite a bit, and then Praminda, I don't think you can see him here, he just climbed this kurumba tree that you see at the back, and he got us all a nice little evening snack. So we all like sipped it, and now we're just eating the fruit, because it looks like it will be a while until we get back, because this is also around 25 kilometers back into the hotel. So quite a bit of waiting around to do, and hopefully we make it back before the light goes out as well. We had an absolutely beautiful sunset drive back through the same landscapes that we drove through in the morning, and the whole time I was thinking about just how beautiful this area is, especially because it's the least traveled to area in Kalpitiya, and also just how much Kalpitiya has to offer, and even our country. I was just so sad to go back. So we are finally done, and it's day 2 of Kalpitiya, and we were shooting literally from, I don't know, we woke up at like 6 in the morning, we started shooting, and it only finished at like 11 p.m, which is way past our deadline, and we have to get back to Colombo now because we have lots of work starting tomorrow, being Monday. So yeah, I mean, our time in Kalpitiya is done. We got most of it done, and I think we have some more left to do as well, so maybe we'll be back. Yeah, so I guess you would have seen what we got up to, and the side of Kalpitiya that you probably wouldn't have seen if not for us traveling and doing all these things. And also I'm really excited to see what the video and the other team has done as well, with the trailers and everything for the property that we stayed at. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one.